Like
Hmm.
you get it with Eddie, you get it obviously with the Russian dude who
Yeah,
like he takes it and then he starts, at the end he's trying to build his import export business. Even the
quote unquote.
even the guy the older guy who's involved in the merger, he was using it too, right?
Hank
And he
Atwood.
used it, yeah, Atwood. And Atwood uses it to go from nowhere to like becoming this titan of, Wall Street. But they're all doing it, like you said, by cutting corners and seeing angles that the average person can't see.
Yeah, and I think the thing too with and the gentleman, the Russian dude, Gennady, um, I think they all are certain people on the spectrum or on the linear graphing of like the type of personality. So Bradley
Yes.
Cooper
Hmm.
represents middle of the pack. Atwood represents, the upper echelon, and then Gennady represents the degenerates.
Oh, I
And
like that. Yeah, I like
so,
that too. Yeah,
it's
I can
very
see that.
interesting to see how it balances out, kind of like the bell curve. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Where, you'll see who's indicative of what and what their consequences will be of their actions, et cetera, et cetera. Um, but I think a thing that I definitely wanted to point out too is and this may be controversial, but it amazes me that, I didn't see any reference, if you will, or any characters that were outside of like those that you see in the TV show Friends. Like the demographic tended to be less diverse than what I would expect in a major metropolitan city.
Hmm.
And so,
Okay.
was that intentional? Was that, like his ex brother-in-law, Vernon, like
Hmm.
he's an upscale drug dealer, if you will. Um, and you know what I mean?
You said upscale drug dealer.
Because that's the way
Like the two things don't go together.
it's just
Like you
crazy.
can't be upscale and a drug dealer
It just
at the
seems
same
like
time.
it just seems like it was intentional to make it seem like he wasn't shady. He was more
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? And
Well, when you start taking NZT, you automatically start dressing better too. That's a
yeah,
byproduct of it is that you get style.
yeah. Oh, now you
That's
can
one of the
color
things.
coordinate and everything.
That's
Like,
one of the things that comes with it, man. Your style gets up, and you suddenly feel like I deserve to be in suits all the time.
yeah,
Like
like
I can't wear no sweatsuits no
no,
more.
God
Like that
forbid
that
you.
comes with it.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just real crazy to me. And I think another thing that really marvels, like I'm caught in a stupor about is Robert De Niro's character, Carl. Like, did he really think that he could coerce the quote unquote smartest man who's now running for government office, public
Oh,
office?